Hello everyone and welcome back to Dracu-riot. Let's continue. And thus we head to the supermarket in front of the station. 24-hour supermarkets have become rare in the mainland too, but having one is necessary given the large number of people active at night on this island. The store is busy even at this hour.
Oh, Leo-chan, 今日も可愛いね。どうだい？今日はエビがいいのが入ってるよ。
こんばんは。先輩、エビですって。
Tiger prawns, sir. I'm not too sure about stir-frying them.
先輩は揚げ物も作れるんですか？
Yeah, somewhat. I usually use the oil to deep fry many things in one go.
わかります。
そっちはリオちゃんの彼氏かい？
Not yet.
いいね。羨ましいね。
彼氏？
She takes a quick glance at me after the man's teasing and her face goes red.
違います。今日は先輩が作ってくれるというので一緒に買い物に来ただけで。
そりゃ大したもんだ。やっぱり料理のできる男ってのはいいもんだよな。
ですから先輩とはそういう関係ではなく。
真っ赤になっちまってますます可愛いね。
もうやめてください。先輩、エビはいらないんですよね。行きましょう。
Right. Excuse us then.
はいよ。また今度頼むわ。
We walk away from that man who didn't mean any ill intent and hurriedly leave the seafood section. I'm a little embarrassed too, to be honest, but I can't help it from how cute she is when she's embarrassed.
恥ずかしかった。
He might have thought He might have thought we are living together with that explanation you gave.
同棲ですか？
Yeah, as in a guy and girl living together.
それはでも間違ってはいないよう
Yeah,
な。
there's nothing wrong with that. She knows what's embarrassing and what isn't, but how can she? Oh well, whatever.
それで何を買うつもりなんですか？
Something generic, like pork ribs. Chicken isn't bad either. I'll decide after taking a look at the items and their prices.
はい。
You seem to be having fun.
むつら先輩、とっても主婦してるなって思っちゃって。
I told you, didn't I? I lived alone and was tight on money.
食費って一番差が出てくるところですもんね。
Exactly. She seems to have caught on. Speaking of which, I don't think there's anyone she can talk to in the dorm about the household expenses. Meta would probably know a thing or two, but it's hard to say. Anyway, I'm glad Inamura's condition doesn't seem that bad, because just talking with others seems to make her more energetic. I start preparing the food as soon as we arrive home. Inamura already had the rice prepared, and it only needed to be steamed just before everyone gets back.
すごいです。包丁の扱い方も上手なんですね。
Really? I learned this by watching others, so I don't know too well myself.
大丈夫ですよ、先輩。ちょっと見惚れちゃいました。
Come on, I know you're just Ouch!
どうしました？
I got a little carried away with your compliments and ended up cutting my finger. How lame.
大変。笑ってる場合じゃないです。ちゃんと見せてください。
What? As if licking it will heal the wound, she grabs a hold of my finger in a flash. A red line appears on the tip of my finger. Blood oozes out and accumulates before finally dripping off.
ほら、結構血が出ちゃってるじゃないですか。
She takes the bleeding top of my finger in her mouth without a second thought. Hey, Inamura-san.
まだ出てます。
She licks the blood flowing from the wound and proceeds to swallow it. It's probably the same as what she did to my arm during that operation. However, the flicking sensation on my finger is triggering a shameful pleasure in my nerves. It's okay now.
ごめんなさい。私、いきなり指を舐めちゃったりして。汚かったですね。ごめんなさい。
It's not disgusting at all. I said it's not disgusting. Thank you. I am the disgusting one here. I am much more disgusting for feeling pleasure from her genuine concern.
感謝されるほどのことは何も。絆創膏をちゃんと貼りましょう。
Yeah, you managed to stop the blood. I think it's best to put one on, right?
そうですよ。私がちゃんと貼りますから任せてください。
She hurries over to the cupboard, takes out the band-aid from the drawer and trots back.
さあ、怪我した指を出してください。
Yep. After sticking my finger out obediently, Inamura fumbles with the band-aid for a while before finally exposing the adhesive side. I don't know whether it's because she's embarrassed, panicking, or nervous. Perhaps it's all three. With her hands trembling slightly, she wraps the band-aid around my finger.
あまりうまく巻けてなくて、
It's okay, it's okay. This is good enough. Vampires heal from wounds like these quickly anyway.
そう言ってもらえると。でも油断は禁物ですよ。
Yeah, you're right. What? Inamura-san?
やっぱり私、部屋で休んでいますね。
What was that? Sure, I don't mind.
最後まで見られなくてごめんなさい。先輩も絆創膏が剥がれちゃったらちゃんと貼り直してくださいね。
Gotcha. I'll tell you when I'm done cooking. Take it easy.
よろしくお願いします。
With her head slightly down, she heads for the corridor. Maybe she got really embarrassed there. Or has her condition worsened again? Either way, I should focus on the dishes so she keeps off mind. I mutter to myself while staring at my finger with the band-aid. Everyone comes home at the usual time and gathers at the dining table. Inamura comes out from her room as soon as I call for her and sits down at her usual seat.
ユウトって料理できるの？大丈夫かな？
Of course I can! They look delicious, don't they?
いやー、見た目はまあ普通じゃない？お腹空いてるから美味しそうには見えるけど。
How rude!
すごいよ！ちゃんとお料理になってる！本当に美味しそうだよ！
食べてみて、本当に美味しければいいのだけれど。
いや、期待しようじゃないか。見た目だけじゃなく、この供物は僕の鼻孔も刺激している。あの冥界に咲くあでやかな花のように。
Inamura watches everyone with a smile as they say whatever they please.
まあいいや、とりあえず食べる！
いただきます。
いただきます。
この糧が我が血となり肉とならんことを。
いただきます。
Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste bad at the very least.
くすな！
What's that mean? I'd appreciate it if you used Japanese.
美味しいってことだよ、ゆうと。
I see.
美味しいよこれ。
稲村さんの味付けとは違うけれど、これはこれで美味しいわね。
この柔らかな肉に牙を突き立てる感触がたまらないね。
リオの料理よりちょっと味付けが濃い感じ？お醤油の風味が出てるのかな？リオちゃんは炒め物の時お醤油ってあんまり使わないよね。
Maybe I should have made the flavor lighter. That was what I was most unsure of. I've never cooked for this many people before.
そうね。もう少し薄くてもよかったかもしれない。だけど十分美味しいわ。悔しいけれど乾杯ね。
Defeated? I don't remember this being some sort of battle with Miu.
でリオの感想はどう？
ユウト君に今最後の審判が訪れる。
リオちゃん？はい美味しいです。
あら、何か無理やりな感じ。
言うと残念。リオの口には合わなかったみたいだね。いえ、そんなことは。
Inamura-san? Her shoulders jump up with a start at my voice.
ユウト、何稲村さんを怯えさせてるのよ。そんなに評価が不満だったのかしら？
I don't think it was his intention to startle her. No, it's just...
何？
Using one hand, I signal Miu to stop whilst I take a look at Inamura. Could her situation be getting worse?
リオちゃん？ごめんなさい。
You don't have to apologize. You should get some rest in your room.
でもせっかく先輩が作ってくれたのに私。
You don't have to mind that. Miu, help her up on the other side.
わかったわ。
リオちゃん眠ったみたい。
よかった。稲村さん、結構無理するタイプだから。
Sorry, it's my fault. I knew she wasn't feeling well, but took her along with the shopping. I should have made her rest instead.
それはどうかな。もともとユウト君だけがリオ君の不調に気がついてたんじゃないか。ユウト君が気がつかなければ彼女は一人で買い物に行き、その先で倒れていたかもしれない。僕にはユウト君に責任があるとは思えないよ。
買い物に連れ出したっていうのも本当はリオの方が行きたかったんじゃないの？
Well, yeah.
ストップストップ。事件や事故ならともかく体調不良の責任を追及したって何の意味もないよ。
まったくね。ユウトはちょっと気の使いすぎだわ。
Okay.
はい、それじゃあこの話はここまで。みんなももう寝ないと辛い時間でしょ。リオちゃんの体調は心配だけどみんなもちゃんと睡眠取らないと。そうだね。私もお風呂入って寝ようっと。
No way! What? Why would you respond like this? Well, probably because this isn't Elina's rule.
ユウトのいけず。ダメだよエリナちゃん。ムツラくんがその気になっちゃったらどうするつもり？その気ってどの気？それはだから一緒にお風呂に入っちゃったり。ダメだからね。混浴なんてエッチなことはこの寮では禁止。
That's a shame. This scene again. Jeez. Upon hearing her mention about bathing together, I get reminded of Inamura back then. Yeah, that was amazing.
なんかいやらしい目をしている。
How rude! I clearly don't.
そう、ならいいけど。
After giving me a suspicious look, her tone changes all of a sudden.
ねえ、ユウト。少し話いいかしら。
Sure, I don't mind. After everyone walks off in the direction of their own rooms, only Miu and I are left. Good timing, because I wanted to ask you something too.
稲村さんの体調のこと？
Yeah, it looks like a cold from her condition, but do vampires even catch them?
うん。私もそれをユウトに話しておきたかったの。正確には人間の風邪とは全く違うんだけどね。ヴァンパイアウイルスの活動が低下すると、ああいう症状が出ることがあるのよ。
The virus slowing down.
普通はおとなしく寝ていれば治るものだし、すぐに治したければ一度血液を飲んでヴァンパイアウイルスを活性化させてあげれば大抵は治るわ。だから安心してちょうだい。
It seems that Miu felt worried about my anxiety. I see, you could have told me earlier.
さっきはエリナもニコラもいたでしょ。
Oh, I see, the fact that I became a vampire recently has to be kept a secret. If these symptoms are as common as human colds, they'd start wondering why I didn't know.
分かってくれたかしら？
Yeah, so if Meda-san lets her drink her blood, she'll recover, right?
まあそうなのだけれど、勝手に人間の血を吸うのは禁止されているから、それをするとしてもお医者さんの診断を受けてからの話ね。
I see. Can I ask one more question?
何？答えられることならいいわよ。
I just want your opinion. It's about lycanthropes.
ライカンスロープって。
Just listen. If a vampire drank a lycanthrope's blood, what would happen?
何よそれは。そういえばこの間の事件の時、ユウと腕に怪我をしたって、もしかしてそのことを言っているの？
The thought just occurred to me. If lycanthropes kill vampires, wouldn't a vampire drinking lycanthrope blood have their powers weakened?
ユウとはライカンスロープなんかじゃない。それでその話はもう終わっているはずよ。
But Inamura-san was getting better during our shopping trip. Ah, I skipped something. After we got back, I hurt my finger when I was cooking and Inamura-san licked the wound on the spur of the moment. I show Miu the band-aid on my finger. And right after that, she said she returned to her room to rest. She said she wanted to watch me cook at the start.
それでもユウとの考えすぎよ。あの子のことだから指を舐めたことに後から恥ずかしくなっちゃったんでしょ？
That's what I thought at first, but after hearing your explanation on the vampire virus...
あのね、私はユウとの心配を和らげようと思ってその説明をしたの。なのにどうして新たな心配の種を見つけてくるのよ。
You're right, sorry. And thanks, you're a good friend.
別に私にはユウとの吸血鬼としての生活をフォローする義務があるのよ。それにライカンスロープの不安を煽っちゃったの。私のせいだと思うし。
Her gaze shifts down after saying that. She was trying to make me feel better, but it seems that I've given her some worries, on her own. I am such an idiot. No, I was just randomly guessing at most. Sorry about that.
ユウトが謝ることなんて何もないわ。
Anyway, I think we should go to bed. The sun is already up.
そうね。ユウトもこれ以上心配しすぎないようにお願いね。
Alright, good night, Mew.
おやすみなさい。
The slight fever continues whilst the throbbing worsens. Next time on Dracu-riot. Thanks for watching everyone and have a nice day. Bye bye.